Hi, I'm Bridget and I'm the clothing buyer. We're going to go through Jackets 101. We're going to talk about different types of jackets and also the technical features to look for when you're buying a jacket. There's 3 different types of jackets. There's insulated jackets, there's shell jackets, and there's 3-in-1 jackets. An insulated jacket is a jacket that has a waterproof breathable shell, but also has a fabric inside to keep you warm. Those fabrics can be Primaloft, fleece, or down. Usually an insulated jacket is measured in grams. The jacket I have on has insulation in it, it has Primaloft. They usually start at about 30 grams and can go up to 150 grams. Jackets too can have a little bit more loft to them when they're insulated. The whole point of having an insulated jacket is to keep you warm on the hill. Down has the highest insulation and it has the highest warmth to weight ratio. Now I'm going to talk about 3-in-1 jackets. 3-in-1 jackets are great and they're very popular nowadays. That's because you get an insulated jacket but also a shell jacket depending on how you want to wear it. I'm wearing a 3-in-1 jacket right now. It has an outer layer and a mid layer that you can zip in and zip out. As you can see, as I unzip this jacket, on the inside there's a separate piece that you can zip in and wear as an insulated jacket, or you could take out and wear the jacket as a shell. The benefit of a 3-in-1 jacket is it actually is 3 jackets in one. You can also wear this jacket that's on the inside on its own as a casual piece. So these jackets are really great for skiing. Now I'm going to talk about shells. Shell jackets are jackets that have an outer layer that is waterproof and breathable but doesn't have any insulation on the inside. These jackets are great because they're versatile. You can wear a mid layer underneath or you can wear it on its own for a spring day of skiing. These jackets give you a lot more freedom of movement too. And I have a shell jacket on. The inside of the jacket has no lining, as you can see. It's a little bit lighter weight too. Know that higher end shells are more waterproof and breathable. Now I'm going to talk to you about the important technical features you should look for when you're shopping for a jacket. The first thing you should look for is whether it has waterproof seams. There's 3 different kinds of seams to look for. There's critical seams, fully taped seams, and welded seams. Critical seams are when it's only seamed at certain parts of the jacket, like the sleeves and the shoulder. Fully taped seams are when it's seamed at the entire seams of the coat. And welded seams are when there's welded tape and there's no stitching. When you want to have a jacket, when you're looking for a jacket, you want to have covered zippers. This will keep the wind and the rain from getting through into your core. There might be a flap that's behind the zipper as well, so if it's not covered in the front, look for it on the back too. Inside every jacket there should be a powdered skirt. A powder skirt keeps the rain and the snow from coming up through your back and your front. You want to snap that in the front, and if you unsnap it, it's good to get the ventilation through your body to cool down. Your jacket should have multiple pockets. Pockets in the front for your gloves. Pockets on the inside are good for your MP3 player, goggles, your keys. You want to have a lot of pockets for all the things you need to ski in. Hoods of the jacket can be fixed, removable, or stowaway. A fixed hood is when it's attached. A removable hood is, it usually has a zipper and you can zip it right off. And a stowaway hood usually has a pocket that you can roll the hood up and stow away the hood in the back. When you have most jackets you want to have a wrist cover. This one has Velcro, but you can also look for elastic and maybe a snap. But the whole point is that you don't want to get wind or snow up through your arms, so a good wrist closure is essential. And another thing to look for is a waist cinch. A waist cinch, you can usually pull the tab and draw a cord in, and that keeps your jacket pretty tight over your pants, and it's not going to move around when you're doing some, big movements when you're skiing. Now I'm going to talk to you about waterproof and breathability when purchasing a coat. These both go hand in hand. The first thing is waterproofing. The fabric of a waterproof jacket generally has pores that are larger than sweat, but then smaller than a molecule of water. So sweat is going to evaporate and go out of the fabric where water won't be able to penetrate in. Usually manufacturers do a test to gauge how waterproof it is by taking a 1-inch diameter tube, filling it full of water, and then at the point where it penetrates the fabric, it's measured in milliliters. That's what the waterproof rating is. About 1,500 to 5,000 milliliters is usually an entry-level waterproof jacket. It's water resistant, but you won't be able to go out in the rain for a long period of time. Good for just regular day skiing on a clear day. If you want a little bit higher waterproof, you want a 5,000 to 15,000 millimeter jacket. Generally, most ski or snowboard jackets fall into this range. It's a kind of a mid-price jacket, and it's generally waterproof. You can withstand a little bit more rain with this type of coat. Your highest level water rating will be between 15,000 and 30,000. This is going to cost you more money, but you're going to have no worries with this type of jacket. It's totally waterproof, and it's usually made out of Gore-Tex or Event are some of the materials that are made out of it. Now I'm going to talk to you about breathability. For a jacket to be breathable, it has to remove the sweat from the inside of your body out. The way that they measure breathability is the MVTR, which is the moisture vapor transmission rate. What does that mean? It's how many grams of sweat per 1 square meter for every 24 hours can escape from your body. Entry-level jackets usually have about 2,000 to 3,000 grams of breathability. High-level breathable jackets are 25,000 grams. Just remember that the higher the number is, the more breathable the jacket is. Just to recap about jackets, there's different kinds: insulated, shell, and 3-in-1. Look for features that are important to you, and also know that the higher the number, the more waterproof and breathable your jacket is. I hope all this information helps you when picking out your jacket so you can enjoy a great day of skiing on the hill.